It could be as early as 3 a.m. Eastern Time, perhaps 6 a.m. Eastern Time before the AP poll is out. We don't have votes. If I had one, I would give it to Washington. A very impressive, neutral field, a tougher opponent. They got it done.
I think what hurt Washington, obscurity each week. Miami's on all the time. I think a couple things may hurt Miami. Reputation, some of their antics, home game against Nebraska. Michigan was a better team than Nebraska. Washington looked more impressive on a neutral site.
across the 30. Just underway in this one. 13:08 to go in the first quarter. Hobert, play action fake. Got a lot of
His mistake here is just in the way he wheels and comes out of the pocket. Why he wheels like this, I don't know. He should have just turned square up to the field and took off. Instead,
second and goal from the 4. Matt Jones, the fullback in motion. Play action.
deserve a ring after this victory and after 12-0 season.
Any question who the #1 team in the country is?
We're number one. We proved it.
They didn't play defense. They played offense. They were in that backfield more than they were. You know, I mean, they could not block those guys.
Devin was here, but I don't think his game wasn't his game. Did he play today? I didn't even see the guy. I don't know.
I give all the credit to my defense. They told me, they said, Mario, we're going to prove to everybody in the world that you're better. They did a great job on it. Because I feel we're 12 now. I don't care. You know, we should be champs in one of those bowls no matter what. If they're not going to let us play, then they better give us a split.
It could be as early as 3 a.m. Eastern Time, perhaps 6 a.m. Eastern Time before the AP poll is out. We don't have votes. If I had one, I would give it to Washington. A very impressive, neutral field, a tougher opponent. They got it done.
I think what hurt Washington, obscurity. People didn't know them. People didn't get to see them on each week. Miami's on all the time. I think a couple things may hurt Miami. Reputation, some of their antics, home game against Nebraska. Michigan was a better team than Nebraska. Washington looked more impressive on a neutral site.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision here.
You asked for it, you got it, Torretta. Half of it, that is. The other half of the national title goes to some happy Huskies. For the second year in a row, the pollsters agree to disagree. Miami or Washington? It's debatable.
I think football-wise, both these teams are powerful teams that bring you up. You have to come up to a level to play against them because they're so strong on offense and defense. The only offensive teams I see that could play against Miami's defense is Washington's offense. Vice versa. The only team I think could move the ball against Washington's defense may be Miami's offense. So it's the greatest game nobody's ever going to see.
You're watching Como TV4 in Seattle. Now, live at 6:30, Como News 4.
The Huskies are home with a Rose Bowl victory and a national championship.
We did
Good
get
evening,
the CNN coaches poll, and we always said as Billy Joe, I think, said it this morning, coaches are always smarter than writers anyways.
You know, we're real happy. We're not showing it a lot. We're not a lot of smiles on our face because we're all pretty tired and worn down, you know. But like I said, we're real excited and happy to see all the fans out here.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the split, a lot of people are saying it, you know, it's like kissing your sister or whatever, but I think that's a fair way to do it. There's no playoff system, and there shouldn't be, so that's the way it has to be decided.
Division 1A football does not need a playoff. We don't need to go out and beat our kids up for 2 or 3 more games a year. And Dana Hall mentioned it, and that's one thing I said. They're overworked. If the participants can get the money and get something out of it other than the ring, I would consider it. But they're overworked for what they do for the universities and what they get out of it.
What the Huskies got out of this year was the McDonald's Trophy, symbolic of the first NCAA championship in school history. Along with a $35,000 Waterford Crystal football came a $50,000 scholarship for an incoming freshman who doesn't participate in intercollegiate athletics. But should the national championship be decided on the field with the players and not through the polls by writers and coaches? Well, not even the players agree on this one.
You don't have any control over what they do. You just got to impress people, and that's what polls are about, and I don't like that.
I think so. You don't want to leave 2 teams 12-0. I think, you know, we should be playing in another week anywhere.